Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kaylee. So today I am bringing to you guys a Walt Disney World haul. It is going to be a little small of a haul, in my opinion. I did get a lot of things, but not as much as I kind of expected. But I will kind of explain that in a few minutes. But first, if you are new here, then welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel and decided to stop by. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. I hope there's a little something for everyone. I mainly do Disney videos here on this channel, but I also do some book reviews on here occasionally and some beauty content every here and there. Not very often, but occasionally there's a beauty video in the mix. But mainly it's a Disney channel. So I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that little bell notification so you're notified every time I post a new video. But let's get into the haul and why I didn't buy as much as I kind of expected to. First reason is that this was kind of the first time, besides my Disney college program, that I went without my parents. And why that caused me to buy less things is because that meant this time I had to buy all my own food. And I had to pay for the resort and my plane ticket, which they usually all pay for. So, you know, that stuff added up very quickly. And even though I didn't buy as much as I expected to, merchandise-wise, I went a little over the budget that I had set for myself. So that's part of why I didn't buy everything that I saw that I really wanted. But another really big reason as to why I didn't buy quite as much as I expected to was because I knew I was going down there soon again. Because one, I had been, excuse me, I had been offered a job in Florida, and which I did end up turning down. But then also during my trip, I got my acceptance to the Disney College program. So I knew that I was going to be moving down there shortly, and one, I would have to then take all the stuff back with me to Connecticut just in a few weeks to take it all back to Florida. So that didn't really make sense. But also, with being accepted to the Disney College program, cast members get discounts. So, you know, Disney is expensive, their merchandise is expensive. So when I saw something I really liked, but then the price tag was kind of like, scary, I was like, hey, Kaylee, in a few weeks, you're going to have a discount. Get it when you have a discount. So that's kind of why this haul is a little smaller than I kind of expected it to be. But I did get some really cool things that I didn't want to wait for, so let's get on into it. I do have quite a bit of pins. Some of them I'm going to show in this video, some of them I won't because I actually already traded them. But everything that I still have I will show in this video, but I'm going to show it at the end of the video. There's also a few things that I'm going to kind of just describe to you that I bought because they were gifts that I already gave to other people. So we're going to get there. But let's actually start with that first because one of them I do actually have here to show you and then the others I don't. So the thing that I brought back for my dad was a bag of Joffrey's coffee. During my Disney College program, I absolutely fell in love with Joffrey's coffee. So then when I found I could order it while I was in Connecticut, I started doing that. And then my family kind of fell in love with it. So now my dad orders it. And sometimes we spend like $50 on coffee just having it shipped to Connecticut. So while I was down there, I obviously stopped in the Joffrey store in Disney Springs, and one of the coffees that my dad really wanted to try the next time we ordered was the Alani coffee, and it was there, so I bought it for him. Then, I'm trying to think. Okay, so for my coworker at my current job, who I'm going to miss so much when I go to the Disney College program, because I absolutely love this girl. She's amazing. We get along really well. We have the same kind of humor, and it's a great time. Her favorite Disney character is Stitch, which is also one of my favorite Disney characters. We kind of bond over that. So I brought her back a water bottle that said Ohana on both sides, and on one side it was a cute little picture of Stitch hugging Lilo, and on the other side it was the scene of Stitch reading the Ugly Ducklings book to the little ducklings around him. So it was a really cute water bottle. She absolutely loved it. It was great. So yeah. Moving on to my sister. She loves The Emperor's New Groove, and they had a pair of socks that had Cusco as a llama, so I got her those and she was pretty much obsessed. Along with that, so now we're moving on to my mom. I actually got my mom two things because one, I wanted to get her like a small thing like I was getting everyone else, but also her birthday was the week that I returned from Disney World. So I got her a birthday present and then I got her something small. So the birthday present I got her was a blanket because she is obsessed with blankets and that's all she ever wants. And it's really, really cute. It has a bunch of like Disney icons all over it. It's super soft, really adorable. But then the other thing that I got her was a pair of socks, just like I got my sister, because Disney socks are expensive. Why? I don't know. They're socks. You get one pair of socks, okay? And they're like $14 if you just buy one. But if you buy two, they're $11 each instead of $14. So, you know, of course I had to buy two. So I got my mom the Toy Story alien socks. They're super cute, and there's like this family joke that my mom is an alien. So I had to get her some alien socks. They are really nice quality. Why are they so expensive? I don't know. Anyways, now to the stuff that was for me. So this first thing, I probably should have waited until I had a discount, but I didn't because during my program this came out and I was like, you know what, I'll buy it later, I'll buy it later, I'll buy it later, and then it sold out and I was devastated. Okay? Completely devastated because I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was buying some pins while in Animal Kingdom, and I was getting in line, and I saw it in the like little like line loop thing. I was like, oh my god, so I had to get it. So I'm a big Tangled fan. Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess. Flynn Rider is my favorite prince. I love the entire movie. It's great. So it's this little Pascal. Look at how cute he is. And the reason why I'm totally obsessed with this is because it's not just like a cute little Pascal plush, but it actually has this little magnet that comes with it. And so what you do is you put the magnet under your shirt on your shoulder, and then you put him on top, and he just kind of stays there. Like, look at how adorable he is. I love him. He's like my favorite thing that I got. Anyways, moving on. So another thing that I bought was during our Hollywood Studios day. It was really hot. My ears were kind of giving me a headache. I wanted something to get the sun out of my eyes. So when we were in Toy Story Land, we went on Toy Story Mania, and then there's this really, really small shop at the end of the ride. And I saw this really cute hat. It says Toy Story Land. The blocks that say land are almost like rubberized, which is really cool. But it is this like wallpaper print of Andy's room. Super cute. Very lightweight. And then even though most people aren't going to see this, I think it's really cool that on the inside of the hat you have like a bunch of the characters. You have Woody, an alien, Buzz Lightyear, Slinky Dog. I'm blanking on his name. I'm totally blanking on the penguin's name. If you remember the penguin's name, leave it in the comments below because I'm totally blanking. Oh, Pascal fell. There we go. The magnet had moved. That's why. But yeah, so I got this hat. It's really comfortable. Really like it. Definitely will be bringing it down with me to the DCP. So if there's any days that I can go into Hollywood Studios, you know I'll be rocking this hat. The reason why I said it like that was because, for one, cast members are blocked out a lot recently because of limited number of, like, the capacity of the park. So cast members are blocked out a lot, but also during my program, we were blocked out every single day from Hollywood Studios for the entirety of my program. I only got to go twice. Once when my aunt bought me a ticket because she was visiting, and then the second time was for my cast preview of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But yeah, so we'll see if I get to Hollywood Studios. Not really sure. My parents are visiting during Christmas and they're planning on going to Disney World, so maybe I'll convince them to buy me a ticket to Hollywood Studios. We'll see. The next thing I am going to just show kind of quickly, because I did show it on my channel already, and I didn't actually buy it in Walt Disney World. I bought it beforehand, and it was shipped to me. I bought one for my best friend who went with me, and then one for myself, and it's the Magic Band. It's super, super cute. It is Minnie Mouse. Definitely a little obsessed with Minnie Mouse lately. Super cute Magic Band. So this will also be going back to Florida with me. The rest of this bag isn't stuff that I actually bought. They're just kind of like things that I brought back because they're free, and I will put them in like magic mail and pin mail and stuff like that. So one of them, I got a lot of Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival park maps. I didn't actually get any others from other parks because I don't know. I wasn't thinking. But this one's really cool because it's for the Flower and Garden Festival, and it says that. Also, it has all of the COVID guidelines and stuff on it, so that's kind of neat as well to have. So like in the future when COVID's hopefully not a thing and we don't have to wear face masks everywhere and social distance, we can see, like, look back on these and be like, wow, that was crazy. You know, that time was crazy. But yeah, so got those. And then also I grabbed, more than I thought, a lot of these. Like, they're called the Festival Passports, and they're for the Taste of Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival 2021 from March 3rd to July 5th. So I actually will be going back for a little bit of the Flower and Garden Festival. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get into the parks to go to that before it ends, because my arrival date is in June, but it isn't until the end of June. It was actually the last June arrival date, and you can't go into the parks until after you go through traditions and get your company ID and everything. You can't go into the parks for free. I mean, you could buy a pass if you wanted to, but you can't go in for free. And then also, I don't know about blackout dates and all of that stuff, so I don't know if I'll get there before it ends, but if I have the chance, I'm going to go back because it was awesome. The food is great. So yeah, it has a bunch of like the different food and everything that you can get there. It's just a really cute, simple little passport. It's a little different than the one from last year. Like, I don't actually see any stickers in here, which is a little weird. See, all of these like little picture things, they used to be stickers, and when you would get them, you would put them on the page that it went with. But yeah, so I also figured I could throw these into some magic mail as well. Now, the rest of this video is going to be a bunch of pins. So let's see here. So all of the pins that I bought were like mystery pins, except for one. So the one rack pin that I bought, I will show first. So if you are new to my channel, or you just haven't seen a video that I mentioned it, I am trying to grow my Parks and Attractions pins. My sister painted this lovely pin board that is sitting behind me. She actually painted those pin boards up there as well, and the one that's on the side. But this one she painted is the biggest one that I have, and it has Tower of Terror, the Tree of Life, Cinderella Castle, and Spaceship Earth on it. So I want to kind of do by park. So this one is going to go into the the Magic Kingdom section of my pin board, and I debated on which one to buy, but I landed on this one because I absolutely am obsessed with the Happily Ever After fireworks. I so wish they were happening. I understand why they're not, but it's just not the same going to Magic Kingdom and not ending your night with Happily Ever After. It just wasn't the same. But anyways, it's a pretty dark pin. It's mainly black, blue, and yellow. You have Tinkerbell in the corner, and it says, Find your happily ever after, and then on the bottom it says Magic Kingdom. So I hope you can see that. I don't know if it's focusing very well, but yeah. Alright, so now let's get into the mystery pins. So I bought one of the, what are they called? They're these little pin bags. I'm blanking on what they're called, but you only get one pin in them. There's a bunch of different series. This one was of suitcases. This is a trader pin for me. There was only one pin that I was really interested in the set, which was the Oogie Boogie pin. But I got Winnie the Pooh, and it's a super cute pin. I just don't collect Winnie the Pooh, so it is going to be a trader. Another bag that I bought that only came with one pin. This is different than that series. I don't even know if it had a name. It was literally just like this purple bag that was like $6. I don't know. But this was the pin I got. Gonna be completely honest, I don't really know the name of this dog. It's super cute. It's also gonna be a trainer though, because I don't really know who it is. I believe it's from Oliver & Company, but I don't know his name. If you know, leave it in the comments below. Also, let me know if I'm right on the movie that the dog is from, because I could be wrong. Another one that I bought is the new Princess Mystery Pin Box, which I was so excited about because, okay, can I tell you, whenever I get a mystery box and Tangled or Rapunzel specifically is any of the options, I never get it. Never. I always have to trade for it or like buy a million packs before I find it, but I only bought one box and the only pin I wanted was Rapunzel. But obviously you got two pins. So one of these is a trader, but the first pin I opened was Rapunzel. And look at her. She's huge. Like, I could tell before I even opened the mystery baggie that it was Rapunzel because the bag was like this big. Like, it was huge because her hair just like goes so out from the pin. But the other pin that I got is of Jasmine, and she's really beautiful, but I do not collect Aladdin or Jasmine pins, so it is going to be a trader. But definitely keeping Rapunzel. So excited that I got her. Alright. Okay, Pascal does not want to stay on my shoulder right now, so I'm just going to take him off. Alright. So the next one that I got was the Animal Kingdom mystery box. I was really looking specifically for the Minnie Mouse pin or the Chip and Dale pin, which I didn't get either, but I was really excited with both of the pins that I got. I got the Safari Squad one that has the Kilimanjaro Safari and it has the silhouettes of all the characters, and then I got the Pluto one that says Adventure Awaits Disney's Animal Kingdom. And they're sizable pins. Like, I was surprised at how big they are. But, like, even this Pluto pin specifically has 2 pin bags. So, they are really nice sized pins. The next one that I bought was the Disney Hugs. These are both traders for me. One of them I did already trade, but I just haven't packaged it yet, so I get to show it to you guys. But I was specifically looking for the Lilo and Stitch one and the Chip and Dale one. I didn't get either. These are really cute pins. They just don't fit my collection. But I have the Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin and the Jessie and Bullseye. So the one that's already claimed and traded is the Winnie the Pooh one. But Jessie and Bullseye are still up for a trade if you are interested. If you're interested in trading with me, I will leave the different ways to trade with me in the description below. But basically, I either trade on the Disney Kitty Facebook pin trading group, or you can always message me on Instagram at KayleesHundredAcreWoods. The next mystery set that I bought was the Happiness Is set. And the pins from this that I really wanted was the castle, the Haunted Mansion with the hitchhiking ghosts, or It's a Small World. I got one of those, and I'm really excited about the one that I got. I got the Haunted Mansion. The other one is going to be a trader. It's just the Mickey ear hat that just says Happiness Is. But still, was really excited about the Haunted Mansion one. The Haunted Mansion one is definitely a keeper. Because while I'm collecting Parks and Attraction pins, I also have a collection of specifically Haunted Mansion pins. So, really excited. Whew, I'm out of breath. Oh my. Okay. So the next mystery box that I bought was the attractions box because, like I mentioned, I wanted to collect more attractions pins. Both of these pins, though, were traders, and one of them I did already trade, but the reason why that specific one was a trader is because it was a double. So even though I already mailed that one out earlier today, I am going to show it, just the one that I have. The other one, even though it's not a double, and it is in the attractions mystery box, it doesn't scream an attraction to me. And I'll explain after I show them. But I got the Little Mermaid ride from Magic Kingdom and the Pirates of the Caribbean one with the dog. So this is the one that I already traded, and this is the one that's mine now. But this is the other one. And to me, that's just Ariel and Flounder. So if I was collecting Little Mermaid, that would be a great pin. But as an attraction, that doesn't really scream the Little Mermaid ride to me at Magic Kingdom. Like maybe if it said the attraction's name or it had the attraction vehicle in it somewhere, then it would and I would keep it. But to me this doesn't, it just doesn't to me. So it's a trader. It's a really cute pin, but I don't collect Little Mermaid and to me it doesn't scream an attraction, so it's just a trader. And the last one that I have for to show you guys was the Kingdom of Cute, I believe it's called. Something like that. The first series, I believe, is the one that I bought. And there were a few pins in that I really wanted. I got one that was my top choice, so I was so excited, and that's the one I'm going to show. The other one that I got, I actually already traded and shipped out earlier today, and that one was the Dole Whip. I could have put that in my Magic Kingdom collection, but when I think of Magic Kingdom, I don't necessarily think of Dole Whip, and when I think of Dole Whip, I don't necessarily think of Magic Kingdom, so I just ended up trading it. But the one that I'm keeping, and I was so excited to open because it's my favorite ride in all of Disney World, is the Space Mountain. And just look at how adorable this pin is. I'm totally obsessed. It's a great pin. And it has the artist signature on the back, which is so cool. I mean, like, it's, like, kind of, the artist didn't actually, like, sign it with a pen. It's, like, the metal into it, but it's really cool. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's there, I promise. And I was so excited when I opened this pin. So that is all that I have to show all of you. Wow, this video is a lot longer than I expected to be, considering I don't think I really bought that much. But anyways, that is all I have. Stay tuned for my videos coming up. I do have planned a video to talk about what it was like going to Disney World during COVID-19. And I have some more DCP related videos. I actually started following a channel today. They followed me and they commented on one of my videos, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go check out their channel because they're also doing the Disney College program coming up, and I fell in love with her channel. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, so I will try to remember to link it down below, so you definitely go check out her videos. But the videos that she has posted right now really caught my attention. I loved them. Subscribed right away, and I want to do a video similar to that. One of them was a DCP tag, which will definitely be coming to my channel soon, and the other one, she kind of went through all of the things that she collected during her spring 2020 Disney College program and kind of went into her memories and everything, and I really loved that idea. There was one point where she started crying and I was crying right along with her because I kind of knew like the feelings that she was expressing and like going through at the time. Where I didn't get that exactly that same item, a guest did come up to me and kind of do something very similar, and like, if you know, you know. That feeling of is kind of unique to those who were there for the spring 2020 session, who were sent home early. The feeling of being told like you have to leave and like it closing, and you know it's for your safety and you understand and everything, but just the emotion that we all felt, especially on that last day, was incredible. And you had some guests that were kind of just like really kind of rude about it and everything, but then you had others that just like surrounded you with love and support. and went above and beyond for all of us, and it's just amazing. And so I cried right along with her, and I'll probably cry in that video when I do it myself. Don't judge. But anyways, so yes, I have a lot of content coming up and I'm really excited about it, so make sure you stay tuned for those, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.